My people, how on a day? I salute and according to the time, depending on where and attend they listen to us. I welcome you to this Obungalicious day with another Bunga information. This is Niger Celebrity Gist TV, my people. Where we touchlight better gist, my people. No be smart, now welcome, my people. Now well done, Wonder shall never end. A lot is going on, my people. When I say, as time goes on, we are going to be getting more information about the case of Edochie and Judy Austin, as it has to do with the destruction of or wrecking of our royal premier marriage. Because I'm calling it our royal premier marriage because premier is the only one that valued the marriage she had with Yul&Judy. The marriage between Premier and Yul&Judy was only valued by Premier because Yul&Judy for one day never valued that marriage. So it was actually Premier's marriage that was destroyed, not Yul&Judy's marriage. Because Yul&Judy never had any value for that marriage. Because you cannot have value for your marriage and your eyes will be outside. Your everything will be outside. So you was busy, they do skelewu outside, every day skelewu outside, but forgetting that he has a priority in the home. And it's only Premier that was working hard to sustain and to maintain the marriage. That is it. My people no be smart, Una see the one where they shockalize me now, be say, the information reaching our cabal now, I say make a touchlight and with una. It has it that all these things where they say Edochie'S no one Judy Austin in the family, Edochie'S has banned Judy Austin in the family. Sometimes I begin to ask, is it actually true? Are they playing games? Have you noticed that you don't see any attack on Judy Austin for recent times from any of the Edochie'S, but whether those who love and those who hate? The thing is shockalizing me. I don't know about you, but I am observing that the kind of unusual silence, especially since the Judy Austin and Yul&Judy were doing this thing. So our Tori person had been digging information, trying to find out exactly what happened. We have been trying to know what exactly is working or happening around the Edochie'S within this period that Storm Universe came on board. When I know say Storm Universe has come to review, this baby is really a storm. It's really a storm baby because he's coming to review some certain things. The baby is shaking a lot of things, shaking a lot of ground and bringing out some revelations that we don't know before of what is happening. My people no be smart, The information where they reach us now be say, when that one Storm Universe was not born the day they told us the baby was born. The baby has already been born since March, according to what they let us know. That's number one. Number two, the time Storm Universe was born, Yul&Judy and Judy Austin could not pay for the bills, according to what they let us know, allegedly. And they say it was Sapet Edochie that paid for the hospital bill. Wait till they hear, I don't know, allegedly. And I can't ask, say, if actually it's Sapet Edochie that paid for the delivery and everything because Yul&Judy could not pay, is it actually true that Judy Austin is not accepted in the family and at the end of the day you now come to pay for the bills of the person you are not accepted that delivered? The thing they do me somehow, I don't know about you, but the story is trying to shake me and try to show me that, hey, before you believe anything these days, we have to be very careful. Before you believe, I tell you, before you believe, you have to be seriously very careful. Now, no wonder some people have been saying that no matter what happened, it is very difficult for a family to forsake their own. Yes, so many people around the Edochie'S family have struggled to fight Judy Austin on behalf of the Edochie'S. I know Mama Rita did so much well, standing tall, supporting the Edochie'S against Judy. But at the end of the day, you will see that the core Edochie family, that's the core Yul&Judy core immediate family, we are not doing pretty much. They were not doing much. So it's as if Mama Rita is fighting her own case. And I think that's why for some time now, Mama Rita has not said anything. Have you noticed that there's this kind of negligence? Mama Rita is indirectly neglecting everything that had to do with Judy Austin and Yul&Judy. She doesn't mention it again. So there is something that is happening we don't know. Because this payment of the hospital bill, according to what they let us know allegedly, had made me to know that there is something going on. I don't know what it is. But say, was it last month that Yul&Judy, was it in March? Yeah. When Yul&Judy came up and said he has reconciled with the entire, with links Edochie, and with some other people around the Edochie's that have been having issues with him. And that reconciliation, everybody was happy, thinking that Edochie is coming back. I believe that was the time the Edochie's had agreed for something important. And the men must have agreed that they are going to keep their stories to themselves. And they will work together to support themselves. And that's exactly what is happening right now. I don't know. Maybe it was still that time they have agreed, maybe Judy Austin is accepted in the family. Because for information to be leaking out that Sapete Edochie allegedly paid the hospital bill of Judy Austin, according to the information flying on social media, that is something shockingizing. Something shocked. I'm not saying that actually Edochie is the son, and when the son is in a feast, that he does not have a right to pay. But I am looking at it as he has to do with Judy, not Yul. Well, Yul is his own, and Yul has a baby, and Yul is in a feast. He has an issue. He cannot pay. The father can pay for him, yeah. But I was thinking that when something has to do with Yul&Judy, these people needed to treat it with utmost caution. But no problem, that is it. So this is a situation on ground now. And according to what they let us know, Barrister Josephine Edochie did not say anything about it. She gave a nod to it. But rather, they said Barrister Josephine Edochie was only angry with our royal queen Mary for not staying put. That it was because of our royal queen Mary that all these things are happening in the family. I mean, the issue of Judy Austin coming to give birth at this age. That if our royal queen Mary has stayed, Judy wouldn't have stayed. That means they needed somebody that will assist them push Judy away. And I know that my own royal queen Mary, Her Excellency, Her Royal Majesty, Queen Mary Edochie, Queen Mary Yul&Judy, cannot do that kind of a thing. Fighting, who is he fighting? Judy. How can you expect Queen Mary, Her Royal Majesty, Ambassador, Queen Mary Yul&Judy, to start fighting Judy Austin that had no nest of kin? To start fighting Judy Austin that had no levels, according to that. I don't know what to compare. There's no comparison now. So I think what Queen Mary did is the best that she can do for herself, maintain her level, maintain her level, still carry her prestige, and walk away gingerly and wisely. And now everything's scattered. Like if Queen Mary had not gone out, they would have been having access to money. They would have been enjoying. So many things would have been going on in their life. But now she left, everything had scattered. And that is why they cannot do anything again. My people no be smart, They say Barrister is not very happy. Well, Mama Josephine, you took Queen Mary like a mother, according to what they let us know. Yes, but you cannot stop Queen Mary from going to have her happiness. You can't stay in an abusive marriage where nobody recognizes you, where the woman outside is very important to them than the one inside, where the man stays outside every time enjoying himself, not caring how you feel, where the man is not interested but prioritize a woman, a strange woman that he got from outside, where the woman is coming back with another woman and trying to cajole you to join him in polygamy, where the man is not interested in seeking your consent, whether the new lifestyle he's bringing into the home suits you or not, where only they see you as just coming to do, they see you as a woman that is that is just a product of for a man's enjoyment. You understand? A man's enjoyment, product of a man's enjoyment, made for the man's enjoyment, for man's enjoyment. So it's crazy for you to remain in such a hostile relationship. Because that's what I call it. Because Yul&Judy never showed any sign of love for Queen Mary when this whole thing began. Then somebody is standing to say she would have fought for her marriage. Fought with a man who prioritized the woman outside. What are you fighting? You only fight to support a man who loves you and show you love. A man who stands by you and say what happened outside is a mistake and that woman can stay outside. Not a man who had come to bring the woman to fight you inside, joining up forces outside. No. Barrister, if I were Queen Mary, I would do double of what she did. because she was not feeling loved. Yul&Judy abandoned Queen May. That is it. So Barrister Josephine Edochie's concentration was that Judy Austin was able to succeed in Edochie's house, because as you can see it now, that's how I'm deducing what they are doing and saying like that. Judy Austin was able to succeed in Edochie's house because Queen May decided to leave. Queen May decided to leave. That if Queen May had stayed, Judy wouldn't have succeeded. But I don't subscribe to that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that in the sense that it was the Edochie's that gave Judy Austin ab initio the support she needed, the strength and the audacity to stand to come and destroy and scandalize Queen May's marriage. Because I still call it Queen May's marriage, because Yul&Judy never valued that marriage and was not interested in that marriage and was not, sent that marriage. And that is why Judy Austin was able to succeed. That if Yul&Judy has stood his ground and said, this is my marriage, no matter what I did with you, whether there's something that coming out of it or not, I love my wife and I love my picking them and I love my family. There is nothing you can do that will to change it. I can't leave my family. My people, these things we are saying now wouldn't have happened. But a man succumbed immediately to Judy Austin. Succumbed to Judy Austin. Judy doesn't tell you, I have a baby, I have a belly for you. And he succumbed to a side chick's belly. To succumb to a pregnancy, for a side chick pregnancy. Leaving the marriage. Rather, standing tall to force the woman to join him in polygamy. And standing on the social media shouting and declaring to everybody, I am a proud polygamist. What are you talking about? Being proud of it, proud of cheating against your wife, proud of destroying her marriage, proud of, and neglecting their family, proud of bringing a strange woman into the home. Do you know what it means to call yourself a proud polygamist? And some people will still stand on social media and they will be talking about the men did not fight. Well, these are gullible people. When a man is gullible, a woman is gullible, there's nothing. When he thinks and says something, you become surprised and say, is these people eating? Because they eat anything. So that's why I don't like joining issues with a lot of people, because I've seen how gullible they are and I've seen that they cannot make any headway in that. My people not be smart, They say these are information that leaked into our cabal now. I say make a torchlight and with my people, as the gist don't food, we'll keep bringing to una. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please try to subscribe. All our returning subscribers will say, una well done, my people, una welcome. Make una have a nice day. Bye.